So, you got a Ditchwitch, and it won't crank. Well, that's what our client had too. What we're looking at is a Ditchwitch 2300 diesel. My goodness, this thing must be impressive, because look at it. Somebody's done placed a skull on it. Wow. Well, fair enough. Okay, I guess this thing must be mean. That is the business. Look at this thing. Man, that sure beats a shovel, doesn't it? Underneath there a little. My goodness. And what do you think about this piece of equipment? Have you ever used one of these? Comment down below and let us know what you think about these things. I've personally never operated this particular piece of equipment, so couldn't make much of a statement about it. But let's get on with it. Whenever they first brought this to us, the client had loaned it out, and the person that had it said that it acted like it was starving for fuel. And then whenever we got it here, it wouldn't crank at all. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to apologize in advance. As you can see, that's an airport, as I've pointed out in previous videos. And of course, it's a nice, calm day, and there is a lot, I mean a lot of air traffic. So one just landed in the time that I started this video, and now one's taking off, and there'll probably be another one before I even finish. So as I was saying, when it got to us, I couldn't crank the piece of equipment at all, and I didn't get much of a chance to have a look at it. But when Chris came and checked it out, and he pumped the hand pump, well, there was so much fuel that it immediately started to bypass, and of course ran down. So whenever he got to checking, there is a fuel solenoid right here. This is going to be one of the magnetic type, I'm sure, that has a plunger that goes in and out. Well, it wasn't making a good connection. So, you know how electronics work. It didn't work. So, tighten it up, and then bang, it cranked up, ran just fine. Everything was in good shape with it. So, with that said, this Ditchwitch is already repaired, and the solution was very simple. See how I got that tongue-tied so easily? Well, at least it was easy for me. The solution could be very simple for you as well. So make sure before you go out of your way to check every little thing, check your fuel solenoid. That could well be your whole dilemma. All right, so after speaking with Chris and the client, it looks like we are indeed going to go ahead and try and get this pump off and see what we can do to get things straight. So here we go. Okay, so got it out. Gonna take it to the bench and go from there. All right, we've been working on this Ditchwitch, and Chris had to finish this thing up off camera. We've got a lot going on, so Chris will catch up to speed with what he found.
Okay, this thing wasn't getting any fuel, wouldn't run. So of course the first thing we did was check the fuel shut-off solenoid here, and this thing's got a manual fuel pump, lift pump, pumps fuel up to this shut-off solenoid. When you turn the key on, it allows fuel to go into the injection pump, which is behind there. You can't hardly see it. So we checked the fuel shut-off solenoid first. It was operating correctly. We checked and made sure we were getting fuel through that solenoid, which meant we were getting fuel to the injection pump. We were trying to bleed the injector lines to get the air out of it to start it. Couldn't get any fuel out, so the pump was not pumping. The injection pump was not pumping. So the customer had another machine that had other problems, so we robbed the injection pump off of it and replaced it with this one, and we could send the one that's bad off and get rebuilt, and then we'll put it back on the other machine. But anyway, after we put the pump on, loosened the injector lines, bled the air out of it, and it'll start right up and run good now.
Excellent. Good deal. That's got this little Ditchwitch 2300 diesel all wrapped up.
Running good.
Little thing just sings now. Excellent.
That job's completed.
Good deal. Well, with that being said, thanks for watching the Lewis Equipment Service, and we will catch you in the next video. Hey everybody, thanks for watching.
Please subscribe and hit the like button.
And don't forget to share and hit that notification bell.